Pastor wants us to sing more, but say a little story on it. It's written in 1922, and by a man named Ray Miller, and he wrote it there as a young teenager, probably 16, 17, maybe close to 20. But his father was a Wesleyan pastor in the Wesleyan church, and he was a smart young man. He was going to go off to college, and he was going to. He could sing really well. He'd sing a lot in this church, and he got to where he'd go around to other churches and sing. And he'd sing specials there, and he was going to go off to college, but the finances got hard there in the Great Depression. So he went to work at an insurance firm, and while he was working at the insurance firm over in New York, he went and he tried out for a secular music album. And he went over to New York, tried out for it, and he got it. They were going to let him make a CD of secular music, and his mom and dad got worried about him. So his mother, as a good mother does, she said, I want to get a hold of him. She didn't know how. So she started writing poems and leaving them all around the house. And one Sunday morning, he got up for church. She was worried about her son going the way of the world. And one Sunday, he got up before church, and he said, I'm going to go practice the piano a little bit. And he goes over to the piano, and there was one of her poems. And he started reading the poem and started putting music to it. And I guess at that time, he just bowed his head, began to cry, and gave the Lord his life, and said, Lord, I want to live for you. I don't want to go the way of the world. I want you more than anything else. And you're the most important thing to me. I'd rather have you than the degree, the money, all those things. I'd rather have you. And I don't know about you folks, but all of this stuff around me makes me want Jesus more.
Yeah.
Whenever you get fed up with the world and the way that things are going, all that it makes me want is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And that's how it should be. That's how it should point us back to Him. But I hope you get a blessing from the song, that we could all mean it in our hearts as we sing it. I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I'd rather be His than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or land. I'd rather be led by His nail-scarred hand than to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than men's applause. I'd rather be faithful to His dear call. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. I'd rather be true to His holy name than to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. He's fairer than lilies,
the rarest gem. He's sweeter than honey from out of the comb. He's all that my hungering spirit needs. I'd rather have Jesus than to let Him be.
and to be the king of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today.
Amen.
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 Consider the lilies, they don't toil or spin, and there's not a king with more splendor than them. Consider the sparrow, they don't plant or sow, but they're fed by the Master. Watches them grow, and we have a heavenly Father above,
Amen.
with eyes full of mercy and a heart full of love. He really cares when your head is bowed low. Consider the lilies, and then you will know. May I introduce you to this friend of mine who hangs out the stars